What role does the heart have to do with awakening? Through my experience, as I've begun to sense myself and others, there's almost a energy change that began occurring literally in the heart region. Could you speak on the connection between the heart and love and the awakening process?
Yeah. Now, as you probably noticed, heart is not a word I use very often or rarely ever. Not that there's anything wrong with the word or the reality behind the word. Mm-hmm. It's a word that is lovely. It can mean different things to different people depending on how you use the word. In the same way that certain words like God or even the word love, don't use it too much because it can be misinterpreted, and there are many different levels. So the heart is really what arises when the mind subsides and presence arises. And as presence arises, you look upon other human beings or other life forms and no longer feel this absolute separateness between you and them, because the separateness is created by conceptualizing other humans and yourself. So what you sense then is what could almost be described as an outflow of goodwill, to use one possible word, an outflow of loving kindness, a benevolence towards another human being. And that is prerequisite for that is that space that opens up, the space of presence. And then that manifests externally as this outflow. And that is what you describe and what one could describe as the heart opening, when you're no longer run by the mind. Then the heart opens. So the reason why I don't use that particular word is because for many people heart could be associated with emotions, different emotions, but what we are talking about here is deeper than any emotion. So the outflow of goodwill, whatever you want to call it, loving kindness, I don't call that an emotion, it's deeper than that. So love that says, I want you, I need you, I feel, can't live without you, I can't live without you. So many songs about that. That's the conventional love, and we don't want to confuse that with the deeper reality. That's an emotion, can't live without you. Or the country and western, she left me for another one. And she walked off into the sunset. That's the emotion. But the heart is, at that level, there is a facet, a diamond, let's use an analogy, a diamond in you which has different facets, and depending what facets you look at is the term that you use to describe it. So there's a joy there, there's a peace there, there's a heightened sense of aliveness there, there's a loving kindness or goodwill or benevolence. Those are all facets of the same thing, the same self-realization. In Indian spirituality, I mean from India, often they string together three words to describe the state of beingness, the realization of being, and the three words they string together, which is Sat Chit Ananda, and so the first word is Sat, which is being or beingness, Chit is consciousness, and Ananda is bliss. So that is used to describe the state of connectedness with being, Sat, which is consciousness itself. And to know yourself as consciousness is inherently blissful, or there's joy in that. The only true joy is there. And that is if you want to use now different terminology to describe the same thing, you say the heart opens. Your heart opens and you can relate to the world and to other human beings with this open heart. Just different choice of words to describe the same phenomenon.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.